little bit. I was going to say you need a little more brightness, or I think that's good. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Hi, everybody. Dr. Mark here, and I'm pleased to very spontaneously say that I'm going live with a very dear new friend, Shapiro. Jay is the founder of the Luxury Chamber in Florida, originally South Florida, and it also has other locations. But what's so exciting, and I'm going to ask Jay to speak with you in just a moment. But what's very exciting is that Jay has honored the Toby Center, which I founded, to be a beneficiary of his next event, which will be in Boca Raton at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse on Meisner Boulevard. And that's from 6 p.m. on tax day, April 5th, until 15th, pardon me. You don't want to complete your taxes too soon. But from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. And Jay, I want to thank you very much for meeting with me now here. We're in Fort Lauderdale at, what's the current name?
We're at Brewfish.
Brewfish, of course. This is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be in Fort Lauderdale, you've got to come to Brewfish. It's right on the Intercoastal. And what is this street here?
This is McNabb.
Oh, McNabb, right.
And so it's between Federal Highway and Cypress Street on McNabb.
The food is great. I just had a Cuban. And Jay had a brisket and grilled cheese, which is outstanding. And but the important thing is that we're here and together, and wanted to say hello to you just for a couple of minutes. And Jay, if you could introduce the Luxury Chamber and your mission, please.
Yes, Luxury Chamber is a business network and organization for people that deal in luxury goods and services. So exotic car dealers, real estate brokers, jewelers, people in the fine art industry, anything luxury related. We also couple with a different charity once per month. And we give back to the community by donating 25% of ticket sales to the charity. And this month it happens to be the Toby Center, which is a wonderful cause. Looking forward to having it.
Thank you, Jay. This is very exciting for us. We've not been successful in putting the time or having staff or assistants in creating fundraisers which are desperately needed. And Jay has very so wonderfully invited us to be a beneficiary of this elegant event that's going to be at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Boca Raton on Meisner Boulevard, on Federal Highway, just one block east of Meisner. A really outstanding, classy, and lovely event. There will be nearly 70 people that will be coming from many different disciplines and from municipal leaders and business leaders, and among others, and philanthropists who really care about working together and improving society, and of course their own efforts in creating business that is meaningful. And so I hope that you will plan to attend, and also plan to create other fundraisers for the Toby Center in your areas. 30% of parents needing our services do not have the disposable income to pay for these services. And to date, and shamefully, and unfortunately, no funder has provided the Toby Center the funding to help these parents. Yet they all expect and they all support the work that we do in reunifying children with their parents. So events as that of the Luxury Chamber and Jay's leadership is really critical to help us find the money to pay for these parents and to help us with our infrastructure. We have a number of needs to improve our operations, and I just cannot afford at this time. And but we are growing 30% a year. 30 seems to be a magic number, but the Toby Center is growing 30% a year. The last 5 years, we're over $200,000 in revenues in this new fiscal year. That's the projection. But but we need your continued support. Visit the tobycenter.org online, learn about the event on April 15th, learn about the Toby's Kids program, become a part in your community of alerting government and leaders in the courts to the needs of parents who have been alienated, to the needs of parents whose children have been alienated, whose parents have been targeted, and who desperately need, because of negative consequences, if not, they need your support. So again, Jay, I want to thank you so much. Did you want to talk a little bit about the venue?
Yes, Ruth Chris is on the south side of Meisner Park in the Boca Raton office building. The event will be from 6 to 9 p.m. Come on down. You'll be able to sample Lamborghini brand champagne. Also, guests will receive a complimentary cigar. Compliments of Frankie Cigars, Felipe Gregorio brand cigars. It's a long filler premium cigar. Some light appetizers, sliced steak, etc. Complimentary cocktail. Cover charge is $150 at the door, or $35 before midnight tonight. So go online early and help us sell some tickets. LuxuryChamber.com.
This will be an exquisite event. Black tie is optional, but it is a black tie event. And I'm looking forward to renting a tux if it's in the Toby Center budget. I hope you'll come. And also, I wanted to say that at this event, which is luxurious, by the way, I was there when I first met with Jay a week ago. Ruth Chris is a gorgeous location, but there are going to be some other entertainment. And would you like to address that, Jay, the fashion designer?
Yes, Liz Costella, who was one of the main sponsors of Fort Lauderdale International Fashion Week, will be there with 4 of her top fashion models. And so there will be a mini fashion show component, also book signings, and many other things we're still working on. We are also looking for door prize sponsors. So if you have any door prizes that you would like to donate to this event, please get a hold of Dr. Mark or myself.
And where can they learn more about the event and register?
LuxuryChamber.com.
I want to thank you all. I will be signing my book at that event. I really hope that you'll be able to participate. And one last thing I do want to say is that I have been invited to be keynote in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the state capitol, on April 25th, which Bubbles of Love Day, Parental Alienation Awareness Day, and the International Parental Alienation Awareness Day. For many years, when I worked in D.C. with the Children's Rights Council, we had sponsored and helped promote the Bubbles of Love, the Parental Alienation Awareness Day. That Awareness Day is far older than 14 years. I will tell you that I think it was Patty Duroff who had started this. Not much is mentioned of Patty, but I will have more to say about BAS and at my keynote. And I am also going to be going on the 26th to Des Moines, Iowa, where I will also be leading a workshop based on a new workbook that is being completed now. That workbook is based on my new book, Preserving Family Ties, and I hope you'll find that in your local Barnes & Noble. Additionally, there isn't additionally when I speak, but Preserving Family Ties is the name of my radio program every Sunday, 5 p.m. Join us this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. See the Facebook pages for the Toby Center. You can get more info. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time. And Jay, I want to thank you so much for making this all possible. Hope to see you,
Doctor. It's an honor.
Thank you. Hope to see you all on the 15th. And have a wonderful week. Bye now.